I'm really excited to bring this video to you about the two brand new Tamron lenses that have just hit the market here at WPPI in Las Vegas, and they are the 70-200 f2.8 and the 10-24 for the APS-C censored cameras. The 10-24 is a 3.5 to 4.5. So I've never shot Tamron, so I have a little bit of a perspective issue here, so I'm just going to admit that up front. But Tamron is a really exciting brand for me at any rate. To emphasize that point, I've just recently seen a couple of videos that Matthew Gore has made about the 70-200 Canon versus Tamron, and that Tamron seemed to do a really good job, and it seems to me like the newest 70-200 f2.8 is only going to do a better one. So the things to look for in that camera, I believe, are sharper throughout the image and better stabilization. And I think the sharper is in comparison to the old 70-200 that Tamron's made, and the better stabilization I think is not only better than the previous Tamron, but also potentially better than the Canon 70-200 f2.8 IS2, because I think that could really make this lens particularly exciting, especially at its price point. The brand new Tamron 10-24, being for APS-C cameras, is going to be about a 16 to 40. It's like 38.4 degrees, so, or millimeters, I'm sorry. So I think it's going to be a really exciting lens that's where we're starting to see Tamron try to really move into more established Sigma space, with in particular with Sigma's 18 to 35 that they have for APS-C censored cameras. So that 18 to 35 is not quite as wide, so it should be an interesting little back and forth there, but it should be a little bit more telephoto than, if you will, among wide standards, than the Tamron. So I think this is going to be a really exciting lens for that shooter that's going to want a little bit wider on a camera like the 80D or 70D or 60D or any of Canon's, in particular, Canon's APS-C size censored cameras. It took me a really long time to get off the boat of first-party manufacturer only, and I feel like I'm doing so at just the right time. I'm about to buy a Sigma 30mm f1.4 for my Sony, and Sigma's lenses for my Canon have been incredibly interesting to think about. So with Tamron moving into the space, that's going to make my life a little bit harder, and perhaps yours as well, because that's just another great option on the table. Like I said, the price points on these cameras are incredible. The 70-200 is going to be at $1,300. The 10-24 is going to be at $500. So at that price point, they're really eating into Sigma's market share there, it feels like. Price cutting for sure, but perhaps it's deserved. And I'm looking forward to seeing if I can't get my hands on some of these lenses and try them out when they come out. So I'm just bringing this video to you to let you know that these are new, exciting lenses on the market, and so I hope that you've gotten something out of this, if nothing else than just awareness. So if you have gotten anything out of it, please don't hesitate to like, comment, or subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.